Hey guys, welcome to another edition of GamingNight. This is going to be a review for a product called The Sweet Existence, the Strange Planet card game. Yeah, that's the front of the box. This is the back of the box. So now we're going to go and show you some of the content, and then I'll tell you how to play the game and tell you what I think about the game. First off, you're going to get a simple rule book here. It's 2 pages. There. So it's like 3-4 pages. It's not. It's very. They're just set. Mostly just set up. You're gonna get the sweet discs, which is what you're trying to do in the game. You're trying to collect these little sweet discs, and depending on number of players, you're gonna get these. These are gonna get passed around. And you guys are gonna have those. And then the rest of them, they go back in the box. Set them aside. Listen, and then you'll get these connection squares, and they basically tell you who the type of being you are. So, and then there are those. So you will get those divided out by number of players. So you can have multiple people that are connected to you in the game. And then you'll have the existence squares, which you'll set aside. There's 2 parish cards. You'll at least have 1 in the game, and each of you are going to get dealt 3 of these in front of you, and you will look at them. So the game is kind of like a memory game. So just to give you an idea, you'll have those. They have like little comic book things on them. So there's that, and there's 2 parishes, like I said. And then you got the meat of the game, which is the action squares. And on your turn, you're going to draw one, read it out loud, and do what it says. So, for example, I'll just go through a couple of these. They're stuck in the box. On there. So, let's go through a couple of these real quick. So, there's one. See, this one says, hot oil starch sticks. I will just consume one. So, that. This one says frozen thickness. The more amounts you add, the more delicious it becomes. Prohibit anxieties. And then you got stuff like this will say expose one of your existence squares. And this is where you want to make sure you're not exposing the parish. Because if you expose a parish one, and there's another one there. So you can see what this is. You'll basically... So some of them don't do anything. They're just kind of like if you're familiar with the game Exploding Kittens, it kind of had that vibe to it. But instead of this one, you're trying not to get the parish, but you know there's 1 parish in the game, and there's 2 if you're playing with enough people. So that's essentially what you get in the game. You're going to be doing what the card says, and you're trying to remember what your existence tiles are, and when the ones you've seen, and sometimes they'll get mixed around. They'll tell you, hey, mix these, switch these 2 between these 2 people, a couple people, and you're like, oh crap, I remember what was it, a tile? Was it a parish tile? Was it a safe tile? Was it not safe? And then, like I said, having that connection. As soon as one person perishes, or multiples, if you share existence, you will die. You'll be out of the game, and the one with the most sweet discs wins the game. It's as simple as that. And of course, if there is no survivors, then obviously you start all over. So let's go on to my final thoughts and tell you why this game might be for you and why it may not. Okay, first let's go to the pros. The pros of the game is that it's very simple and quick to play. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's easy to accessible for people of all ages. Doesn't even 4 to 6 players. Doesn't even have an age. Guess 13 plus. You definitely could play with someone younger than 13. I could even see a 9-year-old. I think the only reason it's 13 and up is because of the little sweet discs. As long as you know not to put them in the mouth, they're not real cookies. You should have no problem playing with someone younger. Now the cons, it's simple, very simple. It's basically you take a card, you do a card, a little bit of memory, and for some people that's not going to be their cup of tea. So with that in mind, there's that as a con. The other con is that the player elimination, although it ends the game right away, there is that player elimination where you just happen to get a coexistence tile that someone else did. You may have a whole bunch of cookies. Someone and you guys share existence. They get a perish. You perish. You both perish, and you lose. And someone that maybe had one cookie might win. I mean, so there's that in mind. You have to kind of go into knowing that. So if you're familiar with Killer Bunnies, you play it for the fun. You don't play it to win. So if you are looking for a game where there's a good chance you can win just by strategy and everything, this is not going to be it. You're definitely going to look for something else. Other than that, those are about the cons that I can think of this game. There's not many cons other than the fact that it's too simple. It could be too simple for you and too lucky. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Hope you guys like these short videos, reviews. Trying to get more of these up, as well as more content for you as I got more time now to do so. Things are starting to look up. So, and definitely thanks to those that have been donating to PayPal or because right now people have just been using. I got rid of the Patreon. It's still running, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put up content. If you guys if you like what you see, you can hit the notification bar, give me a thumbs up, do a comment. If you really wanna, you can go to contact me, and I'll tell you my PayPal. You can go and get my PayPal and send me a couple bucks. Other than that, that's all I ask for. Just watch my videos, enjoy them. I enjoy making them. So once again, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.